This video is sponsored by Modern Solutions. Modern Solutions is the best place to help start your gaming community. Their hosting platform is easy and affordable to host your Grand Theft Auto, Minecraft, Garry's Mod, or Arma communities, and many, many more. And they've got a pretty sweet CAD too. We use it in SAF, and it can be accessed through your Steam browser or a standard web browser. For 20% off your first 2 months of hosting, use promo code OCEAN. Link is below in the video description. With their 24/7 support, use Modern Solutions to build a community you can be proud of. Hello everyone, and welcome to a very special episode of San Andreas' Finest. Today we are honoring a state trooper who lost his life in the line of duty, who was shot down by a suspect, and that would be Trooper McGlocklin, number 111. But we will be following the procession and following the lead of LEO here today. As you can see, state police and police department and sheriff's department are all here for this event, and for the procession, we'll be leaving the church here shortly and heading up the road where you'll see some of the fire department stationed up ahead, and then we're taking a route past the state police barracks, the police station at Mission Row, the sheriff's station, and then making our way down to the burial site for Trooper McGlocklin. My character, Glennon, did not know McGlocklin very well. They probably crossed each other once or twice on a particular scene. I really have no memory of it, but obviously we don't need to know each other well to be here. We're obviously just standing out right now to honor him. So, and just so people know, because I know this gets asked a lot in someone's running their siren over there. Very often people were asking in the last funeral video I did if the person died in real life. No, this person did not die in real life. This is not a real person. This is a character. We are honoring the death of a character, not a person. So this person did not die IRL. It is only in character. I just wanted to say that because I get a lot of comments on that for Trooper Fox's funeral, and I just have to say right now, it is only in character. So there we go. We got our two towers up there with flags hanging high, Tower 5 and Tower 6. And there's our guys saluting there, and they got some wreaths and stuff right there. That's awesome. Good job, guys. Good job.
Turn around.
Engine was behind us, but I just found out that the driver of the engine lost power. So they unfortunately, they might catch up, hopefully. We'll see. I know that we're going to expect a fire charger here in a minute because the crews that were on the towers are going to be joining us in a charger shortly. There's engine, actually. Good. I do love little events like this, you know, when we have the coordination with all these different units and, you know, multiple departments, you know, joining in to do something like this. This is really great, you know, having state and PD and sheriff and fire, and there's civilians along this route as well that are saluting as the officer goes by. It's just a really nice thing to see, and I'm very happy with it. You know, and the last time we did a funeral was for Trooper Fox years ago, and I coordinated that, and I know it's Officer Young is actually the person who coordinated this, and I could tell he was pulling his hair out, and you know, I feel bad because I know what that felt like, so to do that in the past. So now we're gonna be making the turn here. Excuse me, making the turn here onto oh god, it's a tractor. There's a civilian. No, I mean, not a civilian. It's an AI, I think. Oh Jesus. Okay, that's desync. So we've made a turn here onto Joshua Road. We're going to be passing the sheriff's station next, and I believe the sheriff's department will be joining us and from there, we'll be proceeding down to the funeral. I'm sorry, the burial site. Nice. That was a nice little standout by the sheriff's department there. Very nice. Passing Sandy Station. And we'll head back down Joshua here to 68, and from... Oh, no, I'm sorry. We're taking Great Ocean Highway. That's right. Great Ocean Highway south. Very nice standout by the sheriff's department there. That was really nice to see that. There's a civilian there, I think. At least I think that was a civilian. It's kind of weird to see a guy in a suit just kind of hanging there. Engine fell back, I guess. They might be having some lag issues. So we can catch up the procession here a little bit. I don't know if you guys noticed too, but I do have a wreath on the front of the car 1 here as well. I'll see if I can just show it real quick without crashing into anything. There you go. You can see it right there in the front. Put that on there as a little, I guess, like a good thing for this. I can't think of the word for it. Sorry. Also, it's a little Easter egg to all this. His number was 111 with the state police, and if you look down below at the time, 13:11 hours. That's 1 o'clock and 11 minutes. 11 minutes past 1. I did that intentionally. I froze time there. That way, you know, we'd have daytime throughout the whole procession. But also, I thought it was a nice little Easter egg to put that there. Nice little touch for McGlocklin's number there. Let's join him at the top of the hill there.
Yes.
And attention all units, you guys are free to approach.
Oh, so many footsteps. Wow, look at this. This is far more participants than we had for Fox's funeral, I think.
The one in front.
Wow, this is far more participants than we had for Fox's funeral. But that's because the community has grown so much. This is a testament to how much SAF has grown over the years, and I'm so happy about that. This is amazing. Look at this. I love it.
Comfortable. Can everyone hear me?
Can we get closer by chance?
Let's go ahead and go over there.
Colonel?
Yes, sir.
You're clear, sir.
Good afternoon. I'm Colonel West with San Andreas State Troopers. On behalf of the men and women of our department, I want to thank everyone that is here today, members of the Los Santos Police Department, Blaine County Sheriff's Office, San Andreas Fire and Rescue. Today we mourn the tragic passing of Lieutenant Brandon McGlocklin. Lieutenant McGlocklin exemplified what a public servant, father, and man should be. His demeanor and passion for excellence was contagious. For some, he was a mentor, a voice of reason, someone they could depend on. For others, he was a force of good in a sometimes troubled world. For me, he was an easygoing, professional, and fun-loving man. Someone who always put others before himself. I can still remember the day when I sat in on his interview. He was a young man full of dreams and potential, waiting for his chance to show the world what he had to offer. He was a good trooper and an even better man. He was known for his ability to communicate to others and inspire them to be the best version of themselves, to continue to press forward no matter what treacherous path lied ahead. He exemplified this behavior in his family. To Lily, you were his other half, his rock, person he could always rely on. And to Celia, you were the young and innocent teenager that he opened his doors to. He gave you his last name, something that he was extremely proud of. And I want to challenge you to live a life worthy of this type of celebration. I want to challenge you to follow in your father's footsteps and do everything that you can to be the best version of yourself. And I want you to know that you will always have brothers and sisters in blue that will back you up forever. And with that, I would like to thank the citizens of this great state for your unwavering support during this tough time. Thank you, everyone. Godspeed, Glock. We'll take it from here.
Celia, would you like to say anything?
Yeah, sorry. Give me a moment. Dad, you were something of a force of nature. Everyone here can agree to that. What you did when you opened your door to a troubled kid was something no one else would do, considering their past. Now with this current situation, I know you're watching us. We all promise to make sure that your memory is lived between our hearts, and that no matter what, every decision will be for the best. Thank you for everything you've done for me, for Lily, and for the state of San Andreas.
Attention unit, stand by for the final radio call.
Final call, Lieutenant Brandon McGlocklin, End of Watch, May 11th, 2020. We thank you for your dedication, loyalty, and service to the citizens of Los Santos. You have influenced many people with your compassion and respect for all in law enforcement. All those you served will remember you. Your sacrifice will never be forgotten. The amount of times that you have sacrificed your lives for others is just amazing to think about. May you rest in peace, Lieutenant Brandon McGlocklin. If we can get a 5-second moment of silence for this time. 5-second moment of silence is over. Rest in peace, Lieutenant Brandon McGlocklin. You will be missed.
Detail. Both.
So that would be his daughter there with the red hair and his wife there with the blonde hair. And now we're going to have a 21 gun salute over there. Just waiting for them to set up.
All uniform personnel, present arms. Is it still playing? Good.
Wow. That just brought a fucking tear to my eye. Whew. Wasn't expecting that. I forgot that was a thing. Oh.
Thank you for everyone taking the time out of your day to be with us to honor the memory of Lieutenant Brandon McGlocklin. I know that he's watching over us and being that eye in the sky that we need. Once again, thank you. Thank you for coming out.
Wow, that was certainly something. That was definitely an emotional funeral. You know, it was funny because like when we did the Trooper Fox funeral, I was obviously closer to Fox because we were both state troopers, you know, I never served with McGlocklin directly, but this one actually had a really emotional impact, just because of the coordination and the amount of people that came out, and the helicopter flyover was just that was really nice.
Stay safe.
How you holding up? Well,
You do
shit
have shift tonight?
situation.
I'll see you on that.
Well, you know where to find me, okay?
Kenny, I'll ride back with you since we're on the same apparatus.
Good job, everyone. I'll see you at the station.
Thank you, Chief.
See, Chief.
I'm going to make one hell of an illegal turn here. Hope none of the law enforcement see that. But that will conclude this video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. It was definitely an emotional thing for me to see that, even though I was not close to McGlocklin whatsoever. That was definitely a very well coordinated event there. I was really happy with that. So hope you guys enjoyed it. Stay tuned for the next episode coming later this week. Thank you all. I love you all. Till we meet again.
Yeah, just like that. And then everyone else in the possession will just be follow you and then line up around the block.
Are we supposed to stay like in one line if the motor units just pass by us?
Yep. Yeah, everyone stays in a single line, I believe, right?
Yeah.
Young?
Yeah.
Yes, we're not blocking off traffic or anything. There's no AIs. We don't have to do that.
Yeah.
So we slip in behind the bikes or the family car?
I'm still debating if I want the bikes at the rear of the procession or the rear of the family car.
I'd say the complete rear.
Yeah, it's usually complete rear.
Yeah, man, I learned it from Metro State.
Oh my God, those videos.
Don't even bring that dude up, bro. Sergeant.
Yes.
Where's your
I feel
sergeant?
like I've missed something very important.
You did.
Oh man,
Yeah.
I've been addicted to those videos. Every single one that's come out.
I watched every single one.
This dude literally,
Yeah, it's Ghost Guy.
this guy asked in state chat, what do I do at my own funeral? And Vandal goes, play dead.
Yeah.
I mean, he's not wrong.
I mean, it's kind of what you're supposed to do.
I mean, only in 5M can you attend your own freaking funeral, right?
Yeah, exactly.
Just like watch your spacing because I don't want to ram into someone by accident.
Yeah, don't rear anyone. Just a lot of spacing.
That's what she said.
Voice God mode, or voice fucking...
Yeah,
Voice
people
God
down.
mode, yeah.
Alright, no.
God mode.
Don't do this to me.
I can't give you God mode, but I can give you something else.
What
Oh,
the
good God.
Oh my God. Never again.
Is that right?
No damn voice, man.
Sorry. Sorry, I had some congestion there.
Great. The devil's gonna be at fucking McGlocklin's funeral. We know where he's going.
When your death is so sad that Satan himself attends your funeral.
Yeah.
Hey, can you guys wrap this up? I gotta take his soul down to hell.